Alright guys, welcome. This is Dasher the Ruler, and this is, how do you want me to introduce you?
King Young MANDEM.
King Young MANDEM, and we're doing a vegetable tier list. Alright, let's go. It's just... have you eaten artichokes before? I've barely eaten artichokes.
Of course I've eaten artichokes. Artichokes are... they're B.
Yeah, I'll say B. I was gonna say C, because I think the one time I had them I didn't like them. It's like I need to increase this volume.
Well, it makes a big difference. Did you have them in a jar or fresh?
I think they were fresh.
Oh, that's supposed to be the good one.
Okay. I mean, it was a while ago, so it might have been when I was a kid and I just hated all vegetables, but arugula's trash. Like,
what? That's one of the worst takes I've ever heard in my life. Arugula has so much texture.
I hate the texture, I hate the taste. Whenever my mother puts it in something, it tastes awful. But that might just be my mother's cooking, to be fair.
Yeah, your mother made a mussel and avocado sandwich.
Look, man.
I think it's not the arugula.
There were also onions, okay? You have to factor in the onions.
Nothing that
what would you
quite
say
cuts the flavor of avocado and mussel. I'd say it's like C.
I'd say
it's like B or C.
Sure, I'll say C. I'll say C. Because I would have said D. I think that's dumb. Asparagus. I hate asparagus.
Yeah, asparagus?
I think it's pretty mid. Actually, I'd play C. I'd put C.
It's kind of B.
I mean, yeah, I probably like it more than arugula, actually, so I'll put a B.
Yeah.
Avocado, I don't know.
I'd say it's A.
I hate avocado.
You hate avocado?
I hate, like, every A vegetable. Every A vegetable is my worst enemy. I don't know why.
What would you put it as?
I put C, but if you put it at A, maybe we can put it B or something. High B, like highest.
Fine.
Yeah, highest B.
But you also need to consider, like, we're also talking about what products can be made from an avocado, like guacamole is.
I hate guacamole.
Yeah. God, I didn't know I was dealing with a frickin' inbred monkey.
Man, I'm from Serbia. I don't know what you expected about the inbred situation. Like, we're basically, if Alabama was a full country, but smaller, actually.
Oh,
wait, 1 second. How big is Alabama? Alabama square feet.
Probably bigger than Serbia.
136. Serbia. 135 versus. It is by like a lot. It's like way bigger. Beets. I like beets. I like beets.
Yeah, beets are really solid.
I put them as
I'd say they're B though.
I think they're like a full experience though, because like if you haven't eaten beets for a while, you like urinate after, and it's pink, and then you have to Google why your urine's pink after eating beets, because you're like worried you have testicle cancer. So I think that makes it an A. It's like a full experience.
Relatable.
That's. I've actually done that so many times. Bell peppers, I'm not sure. I like them a lot.
Oh, bell peppers are A. Plus, like,
maybe
okay, especially like Asian flavors. I'd be okay with. Yeah, Asian flavors use bell pepper a lot, like cooked bell pepper.
Oh, I thought you meant there was like special Asian bell peppers that like tasted.
No, I meant what I said.
I thought you meant there was like some sort of like pink bell pepper from Asia that was like. Super...
yes, the pink bell pepper that is the source of all Asian flavors. No,
I kind of want to. No, I don't think it's S though. I think bell pepper, it's like you eat it and it like feels good, but like the further you get, like the closer to the seeds, it tastes worse. You know? I don't like the seed part of it. I guess we'll put it A. Better than beets. I feel like beets, I have to like kind of force myself to eat them sometimes. So like their taste. Broccoli's an S for me. I love broccoli. What about you?
Oh, S easily. A easily.
Yeah. It's like raw. It's good. Not raw. It's also good. Brussels sprouts maybe a B.
Brussels sprouts are C or D.
I mean,
Brussels sprouts are so gross.
I feel like prepared properly, they're all right.
I'm okay with Brussels sprouts, but like you have to understand, put it in context. Next to these vegetables, arugula is its only companion, and that's like that's being friendly to arugula.
I hate butternut squash. I hate butternut squash, man.
But the soup.
I hate the soup. Oh, the soup, yeah. I forget.
Yeah, I think it's B because of the soup. Without it, it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's completely carried by the soup. Cabbage is pretty good. I like cabbage rolls.
Cabbage is C.
What? Do you not like cabbage?
Oh shit, you're Serbian. I forgot you'd be Mr. Cabbage Roll.
Yeah, it's like I love cabbage rolls because that's like our only food that like my mother knows how to make. Like it's like she can make a cabbage roll and head cheese, and that's it. Because she's Serbian.
Interesting.
I think we'll put it B. I think it's a mid vegetable.
Okay.
Better than butternut squash because I feel like it's more versatile. Like it's not just a soup. Carrots are.
I think we should lower squash down.
Yeah,
I just a quick review. It doesn't deserve to be rocking with avocado like that. That's what world. Actually, what world are we living in where cabbage and avocado are in the same
I
line?
Like cabbage and I hate avocado, man. Like if you weren't here, avocado would be in C and cabbage would be in A. Actually, no.
I think we need to do some rearranging. We need to drop arugula down to D and drop artichoke down to C. Do you agree?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Okay.
Cabbage, though, I feel like cabbage is good. Like, cabbage rolls...
You know what? Kimchi,
actually,
too. Actually, it's quite versatile. There's kimchi, cabbage rolls, which when I meet cabbage rolls are amazing.
Lowest of B. Lowest of B. I think that's reasonable.
I think that's a good decision.
I think carrots are an S. Just...
I would say they're A.
Really? Why is that?
I've never had a life-changing carrot. I've just had, like, good carrots.
I think that's fair. I always have,
I've had life-changing broccoli. You know what I mean? Like, broccoli that's, like, puts you on your ass. You're out. You're out for 5 minutes.
Like better than heroin.
Yeah. No, it's like a little shot of cocaine or something. I know you don't take shots of cocaine, but if you did, that'd be broccoli.
No, I mean, I've watched Breaking Bad, so I mean, I basically know. I mean, they don't do cocaine in Breaking Bad, but still.
Yeah, they do that.
Cauliflower is like broccoli's cringe cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like...
But it's still pretty good by proxy of being related to broccoli.
But it's way worse than broccoli. But I'd say A. Like, low A.
Yeah. Celery is like C. The only redeeming factor is soup. How it adds a lot of flavor to stock.
You know how much I like celery, considering at the party I was just eating a bowl of celery in front of everyone. Like, there was pizza, and a bowl of celery, and I was eating celery. I want to put it B.
I'll let you make this.
I want to put it B. I like... It's not my favorite vegetable. It's just kind of like... Okay. Corn is like... I always forget it's a vegetable. I don't like it that much, though, to be honest. It's like a pretty meh vegetable. It's so valuable, though, I guess, in society, for like feeding animals. I guess that maybe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put on something called Monkey Dance. I don't know what it is, but I played the first result for Monkey Dance.
1 second. Let me turn up the volume then.
I don't know if anything's happening.
I hear something. Okay, I'm just gonna put corn in C. Ooh. This is some corn music. I think it's better than all. I think it's the best of C, but not a B.
Okay.
It's okay, honestly.
Oh, I hate the song. Wait, no, this is it. Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey. Oh.
Oh, cucumber.
No.
This is an S, right?
Oh,
cucumber.
That's. On a hot day, it's the most refreshing thing you'll ever have.
Honestly,
in your life.
Is it better than broccoli though?
It's low S tier to high A tier.
I don't know. I feel like when you like salt a cucumber perfectly, it's so good. But then again,
yeah, that is true.
Broccoli
especially with a little pepper too.
wait, let me get the photo. Up. I like took a photo of myself with like this very long piece of cucumber. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. But it was like I like ate these like 3 pieces of raw cucumber that were both like the length of my arm, and it was so much fun. Do you know edamame?
Yeah, that's edamame. Edamame.
What is it? What is edamame?
It's soybeans.
Oh, it's soybeans. I like don't eat that because we don't have those in Serbia. So what would you rate?
I'd rate it. It's like good snacking food, but honestly, it's like C, B,
yeah,
C or B, low B.
I'll say low B, below celery.
I think we need to knock down cauliflower to B. I just don't think it deserves to be an A.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Maybe even beets too. Like, I love beets, but when I eat beets, it feels like I'm forcing myself more than when I'm eating other vegetables, right? It's like
I think I agree with that. And now we need to drop down asparagus to C.
Yeah.
Because it's had its time in B for too long.
And asparagus really fell off in the last like 3 minutes.
It's a whole process. Okay, eggplant. Eggplant is A.
It's funny because it's shaped like a penis, but every time I've had eggplant, it's been a terrible experience. I don't know if it's just how my mom prepares it, but the last time she made like roasted eggplant. She like bought it off of
Ooh, that's usually good when you roast
what's it called? Loblaws. And it was like, it was this, and it was terrible because she burnt it. So it was just completely black, like completely black, like semicircles of eggplant.
Okay, well, we can have an agree. We can meet in the middle. I'm saying it's like A. You're saying it's like what, F? So
we'll say
put
B.
it.
We'll say
okay.
B. I think it's funny because it looks like a penis. So.
Well, I don't think we need much debate about this. Garlic shoots to S.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Better than I eat garlic every day. Like basically, I spend like an hour.
It is above broccoli. So far, I think it's above broccoli.
It's like.
God, this is such an unsatisfying process of moving it over. Oh, ginger, that's B flavor.
I definitely, I love ginger ale. I don't eat ginger that much though.
Maybe A.
Maybe. Yeah, I think like low A, lowest A. Not like
lowest A.
Jalapenos, I like jalapenos.
I'm gonna put them at C because I like them, but like it's such a niche mood. Like, what do you think?
I feel like when you do eat them, they're pretty good, and I feel like all the other things in C kind of just suck. Well, actually, we need to lower everything again. Like maybe push arugula to F and like some of these to D.
We'll push arugula to F. I think Brussels immediately dropped down to D.
But I like Brussels sprouts, honestly.
Okay, fine. Artichoke drops down to D.
Artichoke, maybe.
Squash.
Butternut squash.
I feel like we're kind of doing corn dirty. Because, like, it's such a nice summer food, but we'll leave it there.
Is it, though? Like, I don't... I feel like whenever I eat corn, I just feel like I'm a horse or something, honestly. Like, I don't feel good when I eat corn.
I feel bad about putting arugula in F, because I actually fuck with arugula heavy, but
actually, maybe we
it kind of makes sense.
Maybe we put it in D. Are there any other things we can even put in F? I feel like vegetables are just good in general, so it's, like, hard to put anything in F.
Okay, well, then we'll have the small disclaimer that, like, while all vegetables are pretty good, for the sake of this list, we're going to have a few F tiers, even if they're actually pretty good in actuality.
Yeah. Kale.
Okay, I'd say that joins D.
D? Yeah. I feel like it's not only because it tastes bad, but it's so precocious, you know? Like, people who eat kale
I don't know what that word means.
It's like they think they're better than you. It's like Dazian. It's like when Dazian says big words.
Oh,
like
okay.
You say big words. Except.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Leeks.
Leeks. I'm inclined to say A.
I haven't had leeks in a long time. I've eaten a lot of onions, and they're like the same, right? Or they're similar.
I don't know. They're pretty similar.
I'd say better than ginger, from my experience, but not better than bell peppers. Lettuce.
I agree.
I mean, lettuce is. I feel like that's the most mid you could possibly get. Right?
Yeah, exactly. C. It hits high C.
Yeah, high C. Not.
Wait, what? That was mushrooms. Not
mushrooms. Mushrooms really get an antsy. Better than jalapenos, I think, because it's more useful. Mushrooms are a A, I think. I think an A would be good.
I agree. No, it's there's a lot you can do with it. The taste is great. Okra. Okra's delicious, but it's like a C.
I've eaten so little okra, like. So I'll just trust your opinion on this, because I've eaten like none.
It's like, okay, here's the thing. Okra can be really good if you prepare it right. If you don't prepare it right, it can be very slimy, which drops it down to D. So I'm going to say it's high D, because...
High D?
High D, because the way a lot of people fuck it up, like, you can't overlook how easy it is to fuck it up.
That's fair,
and I think that's a fact that brings it down.
That's fair, because it's, like, hard to mess up, like, the higher tier ones. Like, how do you mess up a carrot, right? Like, you gotta put some effort in to mess up a carrot.
Okay, that's why... That's a good measure of things. Like garlic, like you can't mess it up. Whether it's raw or cooked, it's gonna be good.
Just put it between two pieces of bread, put some sardines, that's a sandwich. And
Well, maybe your mom made you that sandwich before, but I was more so thinking like you can do a lot with the raw garlic or cooked garlic. Like raw garlic can go in salads or like.
The only I feel like the only detractor of garlic is it makes you smell bad, kind of, if you eat too much.
Yeah. And it crosses the blood-brain barrier. And no, I'm joking.
Anyways, okay, so we got the onion. What do you think about onion?
Onion is S. Yeah, too much flavor. It's I say it's second to garlic.
You put it in like burgers. You put it in everything. Like,
yeah.
Peas. I think peas are like an A. I've had a lot of good peas. Good experiences.
You know what? I do agree, and it's fun to pick them out of the pod, and like that's a unique factor that works in their favor. I think we need to drop leeks down from A. Like it's hanging with a good crowd right now, and then you just see leeks in the middle of it.
Just like you got carrots, bell. Like these are like such king vegetables.
Yeah, these are like top dogs. Like these are real hitters up there. And then fucking leeks.
We'll put it below avocado, above cauliflower.
I think we might need to up avocado. Okay.
We'll put avocado lowest A. Lowest A.
Thank you.
Lowest A.
I think a lot of your viewers are going to be happy with that decision. Oh, potatoes are S.
Viewers. Potatoes are S. Did you say S?
They're above broccoli. They're like they fit somewhere in between broccoli and onion.
I love like baked potatoes and roasted potatoes and potatoes. They're great.
Pumpkin goes in F because you like.
I've had good pumpkin pie though, but I don't know if that uses actual pumpkin.
It does. That's why it's called pumpkin pie.
I feel like. Okay, look, but like, does carrot cake use actual carrots?
It does.
It does, but it doesn't.
Well, not a lot. You use a little bit of shredded carrot in it, but.
I think we put it in D purely because of pumpkin pie, because that's why butternut squash is here, right? Because it has the soup.
Yeah. Okay.
Radish.
Radishes goes in F. I like radishes, but like what are you gonna do with radishes?
Radishes are just like the vegetable you pick up because it's like COVID and everyone's already bought every other vegetable. It's like the store's out of food and you're like, oh, I guess I have the radish now. Red onion. Red onion. Is it better than onion? I feel like it's hard to determine.
I've never really tasted a difference, or if there is a difference, I haven't noticed it.
There is one benefit to red onion. You can like use it to dye things if you like boil it. Like in Serbia, during like our Easter, we like dye eggs using red onion skin, and then we dye them red, and then we fight with them, and whoever wins, I don't know what we get. I think it's we just fight. But it's not like we're not like hitting each other with the eggs. We're just like cracking them and seeing who's cracks first.
Nice.
Anyways.
Scallions.
I have like no scallions, man. I don't know.
Scallions are nice, but they're just, I don't know, like, they're more decorations, honestly. They're more decorative food.
The only thing I've had with scallions are sardines, and I've hated it so much, because I hate sardines. So I have like a bad taste.
They taste like onions, right? But like, you don't cook them, you know? Like, you only use raw scallions. Like, even in Asian dishes, they only garnish with raw scallions.
Definitely below leeks. Below leeks. I don't want to put it above celery. Maybe... I don't want to put it above lettuce. Maybe here.
I think we need to drop edamame down to C. It's hanging with like too good of a crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had edamame, so I can't...
And now we need to bring Brussels down. We need to bring Brussels down.
Do we though? I feel like Brussels are pretty good.
Brussels fits with okra, artichoke.
Yeah, I guess that is actually fair. That is the.
That looks like a squad right there.
This is the Brussels sprout squad, man. I like spinach actually. I actually like spinach.
Spinach is quite nice. I would put it in an A. I'd be inclined to put it in an A. It's above avocado for sure. Yeah. And ginger.
Yeah.
And peas.
Yeah, not mushrooms though. Not mushrooms.
No mushrooms.
I've had like good spinach pizza. That's one. But then again, it uses like so few spinach. Sweet potato.
Even just a few add a lot to the pizza. Yeah. Sweet potato, in my opinion, is like pretty much C.
Yeah, I'd say low C because I hate it. I've had like sweet potato fries a lot. My mom tried to make me like those, but I don't even like normal fries that much. So it's like this worse version of something I don't like already. I'll put it.
I think my thing is like, if we didn't have regular potatoes, sweet potatoes would be a game changer.
Yeah.
But we have regular potatoes. We don't need the slightly sweeter variety.
It just tastes worse. Like, there's not much. Tomatoes. That's an S for me.
I'd say it's below onion though, because think about it like this: without onions and garlic, tomato sauce is mid. It's just it's not tomato sauce.
Tomatoes are based though, so they're better than potatoes. Potatoes aren't based. Tomatoes are like the type of people to like put up a wall on the border, you know? But like potatoes aren't the type.
True.
Have you had turnips?
So true. Turnips are, in my opinion, they're pretty good, but like for the sake of the list, like they're chilling with the radish arugula crew. Like that's a crew right there. Radish, arugula, turnip.
I feel bad for turnip. I've never actually had a turnip. My aunt actually, she grew zucchini in her garden. And she kept trying to offer it to me, and I was like, please no, I don't want your zucchini. And she kept giving it to me. And I was like, okay, I'll have some zucchini. And it was terrible. Because I hate zucchini. What do you think?
I like zucchini if it's done right.
Zucchini. That's a plus for zucchini in my book. Where would you
Jesus
put zucchini?
Christ. I'd say it's D or C. It's like good, but like it's like, yeah, it's just plain, you know? Yeah. It's one of those vegetables where it doesn't bring its own flavor. Like you have to bring the flavor to it. And its texture, what happens is it doesn't even redeem itself that much with good texture. Like potato, you have to flavor that bitch, but that has amazing texture. C.
Yeah, definitely C, not lettuce though.
I think all that's left is we need to, like, there's too much going on in S. Like we need to be more.
Yeah, maybe move
reserved.
Broccoli to A. I'm feeling broccoli.
I'm okay with that.
I think
yeah. I think they're the heavy hitters in A.
Yeah, I think these are
That's like that. Like now, look at that.
There's this
that makes so much.
There's this strange trend in S where they're all circular. They're all spherical vegetables. And then pumpkin's just down here and turnip. It's like both spherical, but not enough.
Okay, we can on a whim we can move pumpkin and turnip to S.
Okay, wait. Let me screenshot this.
Actually, no. I don't want to do that.
And send this so that I have it for like the thumbnail.